Alright guys, and welcome back. It has been approximately about a year now. Isn't that fantastic? Anyways, I have taken a bit of a hiatus. I have been working primarily heavily with the noobs, as you guys may have noticed. Um, they have recently changed over from the noobs to the Super Pixel Bros, um, which means almost all of my work that I have done is null and void. Um, I'm not bitter about it at all, though. Um, Unfortunately, that I'm the artist, um, there's not really a whole lot for me to do with them anymore. They've recently decided to start doing a lot of their own art. Oh, fuck. Okay. And that kind of leaves me with a lot of open time now. My office job is pretty quiet, and I've allowed myself to allocate more time to games and thought I should come back to YouTube. Only problem is, I haven't done anything, like I said, in a year, so it's a little rusty. It has been so long that I cannot really remember how to do much on this game, nor with editing software, but that's just a little intro of as what I'm dealing with now, how I'm going to be sort of trying to get back into the swing of things. I'm going to try and get better with the quality. Um, And if the quality returns to a decent amount, then hopefully I can continue doing this and eventually upgrade my microphone to a Blue Yeti, which is, I think base model is like $49.99 or something like that. But it'd be, oh fuck, be worth it. And thanks to YouTube's stricter new guideline policies, I guess, would be the terms for it. I'm gonna try and at least bleep out all the swearing I can. If I can't, then that's also fine. But I'm not really here to make money. It's just sort of something to do at this point. And dear God, everyone is just killing everyone before I can even touch them. Um, if you've noticed, I'm not even playing on the competitive mode. I'm only playing on the reserves group because if you play on the competitive mode, you're kind of a, well, you're usually a salty asshole. I mean, just last week I got banned for dying. For just being shot, I got banned from a server. There's a bunch of people, I guess they were trying to build up a team or recruit players that were, showing their average, game wasn't involving too much death or, okay, like that. Fuck. Um, so yeah, CSGO has, in all sense of the way, gone to a sort of weird corner in the gaming community that I don't really appreciate much anymore. Um, it's almost approaching a similar feel as I guess Halo did, where it was fun at first, and then you got a bunch of tryhards and a bunch of salty players, and so on and so forth. But either way, um, it's still a pretty fun game to come back to every once in a while, even though you're shit like me. But it's gonna be all right. I should be somewhat warmed up by the end of this little intro, and most of this I'm gonna keep some of this in as well, where most of uh, most of the footage here is gonna be pretty chopped up. I'm gonna start trying to at least replicate some other YouTubers. They've been doing a lot of choppy video footage. They've been doing a lot of heavily edited stuff. Um, where they just, oh fuck, he's dead. Okay. Oh, dang it. Where they'll do real choppy plays and they'll try and, oh god. Oh, nice grenade, buddy. That was nowhere near the hole. But I'm hoping that I can do something similar along those lines, and if I'm lucky enough, then it might be a good format for me, or who knows, it might not be, but that's part of the YouTube world and how you gotta sort of get used to things. God damn it, I haven't been able to touch anything. But yeah, as many of you may have noticed, the noobs that I was a partner with for a long while, they decided to recently change over their name to the Super Pixel Bros. I've been sort of telling them for a long time as well. Mostly this is also just an update video as to what's going on, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. But essentially the noobs, I've been sort of pleading with them, you know, just like, hey, you should probably change your name. Um, you know, you guys' channel, like the channel we agreed on, is that the MLG News was really just a placeholder name. It wasn't meant to be, um, you know, like a really big name that we were going to keep for a long while. It was going to be just a, hey, you know, we're going to give this name for a little bit, and, you know, later on down the line, if we're still doing this, if we're not doing this, whatever happens to the channel, we're just sort of going to maybe change the name if we have to later on. And it was a really long time before they decided that they were going to change it. I'm not entirely too familiar as to what decided to change their mind. The channel's undergone some changes as well, as you guys may have noticed. I mean, you know, at first we were having Andrew on the team, who was also known as King Kitty, and then we had all of a sudden a new gentleman named Sergio join the team, who, you know, was very much different compared to Andrew's playstyle, and everyone else has, you know, been adjusting pretty good. But that's just about it, really, is that we've just been going through a lot of changes, and, you know, in doing that change, Sergio has taken up some of the roles of, you know, editing some videos, as well as Steve, which the Evil Derp, he's gotten really good at editing videos. I'm really proud of him for that. There's a few things that I have in my learning bank that I didn't really show him. I didn't really bother to, because the way I'm a terrible teacher. Fucker. So I didn't really get to teach him anything, even though I was in several classes for video editing. But, you know, now that it's out there, now that he's gotten further than I thought that he would, he's learned a lot. He's gotten familiar with some of the video editing programs. I don't remember what program he's using anymore. It's been a long time. But he's been doing fantastic, and I'm hoping that he can continue to do work like that. But as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and start doing my own stuff. I'll still be an occasional guest on the noobs sort of spotlight videos. As you guys may have seen, we originally were just doing the World of Warcraft series, which we intend to do the Burning Legion, which has come out about, I want to say a week ago. I'm kind of dating this video, but that's fine. But at that point, we have decided we're going to do that. I have been very slow on the draw in terms of getting subscription back, so that's a problem. But hopefully I will be able to get back into World of Warcraft, and then things should be good there. But at that point, I will not be in many future videos with the MLG Noobs, or Super Pixel Bros, sorry. When push comes to shove, we'll see what happens, but god damn. So there's that. But as of right now, I'm just going to sort of focus on doing whatever I want to do, and this is the first time I've touched CSGO in probably several months, so I'm going to be very, very terrible. But just recently, though, in terms of the CSGO world, CSGO actually had a shit ton of hacks banned, and not only the hacks websites were banned and sort of disassembled for the most part, the hackers themselves, a good majority of them were also banned from the networks, and a lot of servers on CSGO were also banning players, like the private servers and stuff. A lot of players have been actively seeking out CSGO hackers, which is kind of nice. I used to see a lot of those sort of hackers run rampant, and no one really seemed to care, which is one thing, but now that CSGO is actually planning to do stuff about it, and Valve is actually implementing certain algorithms that are preventing hacks, and that everyone's sort of trying to work their way around it, it's kind of a nice change of pace. And ow. But I used to play when there was a lot of hackers. Oh, god damn. This is how long it's been for me. I have no idea what I'm even doing anymore. Oh god. Oh lord. No! Don't kill me! Okay, I'm gonna back up. Oh, okay. 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 Yay! First kill of the day. Thank you, God. Oh, and now I have like no health though. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Also, in case you guys are wondering why the targeting looks weird, it's because I had I did that one of those special maps that you can find on the Steam Workplace, where it allows you to customize your mother. Okay. Where it allows you to customize your targeting, which has been so far pretty fantastic, and it's changed the way I like to aim at things. It's a little weird. I'm still getting used to it. I don't think anybody else uses this particular setup. I know that Immortal HD, he has his own particular setup. I know that almost every single professional team has at least like one player that likes to be the special butterfly who has some sort of really wonky looking thing. So I've noticed that at least, but you know that's a whole different thing. But in terms of the recent hacks, I'm glad that people are finally getting banned because they made this game so disgusting. I can't tell you how many times I logged onto a game and people would just immediately go around a corner with a pistol and immediately headshot you and your three other teammates with zero problems whatsoever. They didn't even seem to have any issues with aiming at all. They just almost seemed like they knew you were there. And normally you can tell, like, oh, this person kind of guessed based on, you know, players that had sort of a habitual looking pathing. Okay, that was nice. Which a lot of people are also going to complain that shotguns are for losers, but whatever. Okay, that's just another sign that I suck. Is that the shotguns are supposed to be overpowered, and I failed at them. Wow. He had pretty much full health. Okay, I'm a sham. Oh, the terrorists finally won. Okay, that's good. Good lord. These people like to really get crazy. Okay. Also, the only gun that I have that's mildly expensive. Fucking Hyper Beast. Why? I got really lucky with one case opening, and suddenly I got a Hyper Beast, and that's the only thing that I have crediting to me. Though I don't know what kind of weird logic it is behind the... Oh, no, 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 no. Yes! Okay, okay, okay. This is gonna be the end of me. Yep, that was the end of me. Damn, okay. I got 4 kills? I didn't... Okay. Sure. That works. Wait, okay, I have... Is general chat still as stupid as I remember? Sawed off. Shotting in air, got in an accident. Yep, okay. His ping 6 is too strong. Okay, well, yeah, that goes to show you that this game is still pretty much full of really awkward people and a lot of trolls, which doesn't surprise me. Is there... Yeah. And a lot of memers, considering there's already a Hey Arthur meme in the frickin' team. Ow. Come on. Come on, stop firing wildly, just come on out. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna shoot you in the face. Yep. Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. Oh, 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 oh. Something tells me I'm gonna immediately fail because it's just me and the Hey Arthur kid. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. I definitely did not attribute to that game at all, really. But that was a perfect warm-up match. That's a good little update video, I'd have to say, and hopefully I'll be able to create more of these. So for the next time, I will see you guys, hopefully in another video, and possibly bring in the Pixel Bros.